my name is Nikki, and in 2014, I found this book 9 years ago. It was published in 1987, and it's called Microwave Lite, One Dish Meals Under 350 Calories. I literally found this book on a park bench in Grange Park in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Clearly someone abandoned it because they loved it so much. When they were done with all the recipes, they decided to let a stranger in on the joy of microwave cooking. When I first found this book, I was just intrigued because it looks absolutely disgusting. And for 9 years, I've been wanting to make this series. And it's finally happened when food is at its most expensive. We're gonna do a recipe from this book, and I hope that you don't make this with me. Today we're going to be doing a recipe that I decided it was especially bad and we should do it first, and it's called chilled salmon cups. It's recommended for a dish for brunch and lunch. And of course, because as the title suggests, it's going to be 350 calories or under. So I'll read a little description. Salmon lovers will enjoy these pretty salads. Served with a crusty roll, it makes a nice light lunch. And it probably goes without saying that 350 calories for a meal is not enough. I am not supporting this as a diet cookbook at all. Please eat. We're here to mock this book. I'll be damned if there's good recipes in it. There might be, maybe. But I don't think our first one will be, which is why I chose it. And so let's do chilled salmon cups. The first thing we need is 1 cup of frozen asparagus. I could not find this anywhere. So I bought a bunch of asparagus, which is probably one of my least favorite vegetables, and I chopped it up and put it in the freezer. So we're ready to go with this chunk. So the first thing we need to do is we place the asparagus in a 2-cup microwave safe measure, and then we cover with plastic wrap. So we're gonna dump the 1 cup of asparagus, if we can get it out of here. I really don't think plastic wrap is necessary for this, but apparently it was in the 80s. So let's take our plastic wrap and put it over top of our asparagus. If I can get it to stick. Ta-da! All right, now it says microwave on high for 3 to 4 minutes or until hot. Okay. I just have your standard rental unit microwave. So let's put this in here. Oh no, the wrapping came off. We have our asparagus. It's in there, and now we're going to microwave it on high. It says 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to do 3 to start. I mean, it's going in the fridge anyway. Because it's gelatin, it's gonna have to set for a couple hours. So I don't even understand why the microwave is involved, honestly. Like, is this a novelty for this recipe? I have never with any other power level. I just use the default one and start. And now we wait. How was your day? 2 minutes left. I'm sure saving a lot of time using my microwave. All right, we might as well get started on our next step. Combine water and gelatin in a 1 cup glass measure, and then we let that stand a few minutes to soften. And then we have some plain unflavored gelatin. Combine water and gelatin in a 1 cup measure and let stand for a few minutes to soften. This show is called Microwave Lite Disasters, and boy did it live up to its name today, because I just recorded a whole bunch of stuff only to have the camera stop on me. I will very quickly recap what I did. I mixed the gelatin powder with some water. It was put in the microwave and then it was set to cool. While it was cooling, we added 1/8 teaspoon dill weed, and I mixed that in with a little bit of lemon juice. Then I took the asparagus and then I put it in these little convenient cups, portioned it out. So it's supposed to be 6 portions. This is a silicone mold. I didn't have whatever they were requesting, which was a custard cup. As I discovered later though, these molds are too small for what I was actually making. So the ratios of all the components in this recipe are going to be off. specifically the salmon. The salmon I bought is only 3 ounces worth, and I needed 16. The dish is going to be woefully depleted of salmon. This is not the fault of the book. This is me. We mixed that in with a yogurt mixture that contained lemon juice. And then we added 1 tablespoon of that gelatin dill mixture to each cup individually. And then to that, we added to the rest of the gelatin that was left over, which was only about a tablespoon's worth. We added half a cup of yogurt, which I watered down because I used Greek yogurt, which is much more thick, and salts and pepper. We mixed that. And then to that, we added the said 3 ounces of salmon. And then we mixed that into the gelatin mixture, and it looked like cat barf. We took that mixture and we spooned it on top of the asparagus and gelatin that was already on here. I then, in the meantime, made a sauce. This is just yogurt mixed with dill and cucumber. I would eat this. And then what we had to do was chop up some beautiful lettuce, which I did earlier. They're calling this a gelatin salad. And then you put the gelatin salad onto the lettuce. So why don't we take a look at what our actual cups look like. All right, here's the final result. I don't know, that looks pretty gross. Is it set? Is it even set? They said 2 hours. Oh, no, I guess that's set. Okay, so let's plunk this out onto a salad and see what that looks like. I thought it would be interesting to do this together so you could see the, I want to say the ploppiness of this. So it's supposed to be 2 per serving, and I'm gonna try and push one out. The one good thing about the silicone molds is that it should be easier to remove. So one, all the asparagus is stuck, great. All right, there's 1. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. What the is that? I don't know if you can see it. Let's try another. I'm gonna try pushing it out. Now they said 2 hours, and it's been easily 3 since this gelatin mold was put into the fridge. Wow. All right, the first one turned out better. Oh, that looks so bad. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna like take it and push one out and see what happens. Ew! Oh no, that is so gross. I don't know what to say. This is disgusting. Okay, this one seems promising. Flip, 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 flip. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. So, I think the biggest flaw of this recipe is I don't understand why they didn't just mix all this stuff together, because I think it would have been more like gelatinous and cohesive. And the only thing I can come up with right now is that they wanted the layers of this salmon yogurt thing at the bottom so that you create some sort of ombre or gradient effect. Can we just take a look at this monstrosity? Look at this. You can see that there is a gradient, as I mentioned. Having a lot of trouble focusing on this. Don't know why. Probably because the camera is also grossed out. You can see the jiggle. Ugh. Ew, it's stuck on my finger. Ew, 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 ew. Okay. So that's what we're dealing with. This is the meal. Of course, this is the equivalent to what they would consider 2 portions. And again, there is not enough salmon and the cups are technically too small, which is entirely on me. Now we're going to add the yogurt sauce and I'll try it out. All right. This was not fun. Our harrowing journey has come to an end, and I finally get to eat the chilled salmon cups as in Microwave Lite, 1-dish meals under 350 calories. This actually technically, even though there's 2 servings, would definitely be under 350 calories because there is barely any protein in it because of the loss of salmon. So the last step is to put this yogurt sauce, which is basically the same components of what's in there, except it has cucumber on it and no lemon. And we're going to spoon that onto our salad, our gelatin salad. And I can confirm that my cat did in fact eat the entire thing that fell on the floor. So at least the cat likes it. Probably because it resembles his own vomit. Moment of truth. Here we go. The texture is vile. Oh my God. This looks so, look at this. And it's just so jiggly. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of the lettuce. We're gonna go all in on this. That's actually probably too much. Yeah, it's too much. Too much. All right, let's backtrack. I don't want to choke. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Okay, first impressions. Depending on what part of it you're eating, because it's in layers, at first it's not that bad. With the asparagus and dill part, I was like, okay, kind of fresh tasting. You know, we could taste the lettuce. And then when you got down to the salmon portion, not good. This definitely tastes like a under 350 calorie meal. It is edible. It looks awful. Like, look at this. The lemon juice helps. It creates like some acidity. There's not enough salt in this. I think it called for like half a teaspoon of salt. Let's try it with salt. It's the same. Just a little saltier. I have to eat this whole thing. And I still have 2 cups left. I don't want to throw up. So that's a good sign, at least not yet. But this is disgusting. This is truly disgusting. Why did we use a microwave? What was the point? We used the microwave to heat up some frozen asparagus that technically didn't even have to be frozen. I could have just used fresh asparagus and I could have put it in the microwave and steamed it, but no, they called for frozen asparagus. And then the only other way that the microwave was used was to heat up the gelatin. That's it. This isn't even a warm meal. This is a literal salad, a gelatin crap, fishy, barf looking, undersalted salad. It's been a hell of a ride. There we have it. I would give this dish a 3 out of 10 because I can eat more of it than I thought I could initially. This is my gigantic cat, Wallace, and he gave it a 10 out of 10 because he ate the part that fell on the floor. Would I make it again? No. Is it worth the time? No. Does it look gross? Yes. Is it something I would serve to my enemies? I don't think they deserve it. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen, or more so specifically, me and my microwave. And I'll catch you on the next one that I hope will be a better experience for all of us.